Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more A Hat in Time. Again, I just adore this game. Okay, we're gonna try that again. It might just be that I picked the wrong word, or they really did remove the achievement and trophy for this game. It seems really weird that they would do that. Let me go with that. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, maybe they did review it. Ugh. No, that's, Damn it, no. No, I want to get off this menu. I want to get off this menu, damn it, no. You idiot. Oh. I'm gonna try this one more time. If not, I'm pretty sure it's been removed. Yeah, don't mind what I'm putting on the screen. Again, I'm just trying this to get the achievement. Yeah, that doesn't work. Had to try. I had to freaking do that. I don't freaking care. How the hell do I get off this? I don't care. I don't care for any of this. I don't know why. I keep thinking it works and then it doesn't work. I don't know what's wrong with me. But I'm just dumb, I guess. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, that's yeah, so oh, so that's gonna
Welcome
yeah,
to the
that's
first day of shooting, darling. We need to transform you into the biggest movie star the bird world has ever seen. You need to become
that's the good enough part
diva.
for now.
That's why I've called for a press conference here on our moon.
But
you need to get out there in front of the cameras and
I guess I got I'm not even talking about Seattle Sounders or Arsenal. I'll just get upset.
Once you've got them going crazy.
No, I've had enough problems
we'll
today.
Show off our new prop. That's right. We'll unveil our new
that's,
movie prop to the masses.
Hello?
Yeah. That's yeah. Okay, so this bunny bench, but yeah, it's the essential gist of this one is just run around and get a bunch of fans. That's it. Yeah, that's kind of what once I figured out my own problems. That's kind of I saw I want to talk about this. This is actually pretty interesting. Yeah, so I saw this thing on I don't know if the article is even up anymore, or if it's but it's mostly I saw an article on because there was some kind of thing that people were talking about IQs. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so that's yeah. So apparently there's this video on, I guess, IQ of video game characters, and I have to say, like, it's gone over a couple of series. Yes, that's and one of those is and it's covered a bunch of different series. This one covered Pokemon. And it said Gen 7 is the dumbest generation, like in terms of its characters. It's pretty dumb. And I thought to myself, that makes a lot of sense.
And I'm telling you, this young girl here.
But again, this is just something of a fan theory. I have not been able to find it since. Again, this is one of those things that
right next to some potential wrongdoers.
Oh, so that's
Angela's her middle name, and she's not afraid to step outside of her comfort zone.
Well, that's
Make sure you join her fan club, DJ Grooves. Out.
That's that's one of the yeah, it said Gen 7. I think it said the Sinnoh generation is the smartest. That's yeah, that's oh, so that's yeah, that's yeah, so it said Gen 4 and Gen 5 were the smartest, none of which were surprising, but some of the IQs listed in that video were definitely a surprise. But in there are some that were surprising, but not surprising at the same time. And it said Kukui is the dumbest of the professors. And it said his projected IQ is about, I think it was like 102 or something like that. But again, it's a fan theory video. It's a fan theory. Remember, this is a fan theory thing. And I guess the guy, but it's I don't know if it's reputable or not. Then it's like rumors. Fan theories are reputable and not reputable. Some are confirmed, some aren't confirmed. I have to look. I have to freaking see. Yeah, that's
Welcome.
And it said unsurprisingly but it said essentially that the smartest person in the series, no surprise, is Professor Oak. Like, I don't think that's gonna come off as a surprise to anyone at all. The dumbest two gens were Johto and Alola. Johto, I didn't find as much of a surprise once the numbers were put up. That he said that he put up.
The moon is pretty alright.
And it said Bugsy's the smartest person in the region.
After all these years. But that
yeah.
Steve from work sent me a postcard from the sun.
And that's
He says it's great. I can't believe that guy.
But
Always trying to one-up me.
And also the lowest, not surprisingly, the surprisingly lowest IQ of team leaders is Guzma. I think anyone would agree with that. And that Lysandra, and apparently Lysandra's surprisingly not the highest.
Try not to use the P word, okay?
And there is a this is a thing. But this is probably the biggest stunner, and probably the biggest stunner of these IQ numbers is Lucamine's only being 73. And someone said it that and so, when your own son points out something that can destroy the planet and you still use it for your own means, and when you keep someone around that betrayed you, it's not only a sign of overall stupidity, it speaks to lack of any intelligence that, whatsoever. But 73 is borderline Neanderthal. But again, I'm not. That's one of the numbers I was shocked to hear, but wasn't shocked at the same time, just because she's not. She does not seem smart. Like of all the significant characters measured, she's the dumbest.
The audience is going crazy, darling. Come over here and show off our new stunner.
She's the dumbest. Apparently. Like of all the characters, she is the dumbest. Like, of all significant characters measured, she's the dumbest, and it's not even close, apparently. Well, actually, Whitney's is the second lowest at only 78. And again, that number doesn't surprise me. Whitney does not come off seem like the type that is very smart. Yeah, Whitney doesn't seem very smart at all. At least the way I look at it. Yeah, she definitely doesn't seem like the type that's very smart at all. There are also some that I was shocked to hear. Bianca's IQ is apparently very higher than what I thought it was. Apparently, and what the theory used is black 2 and white 2. Like in any terms of any of that, it always uses the next game rather than rather than the original game. So this game is, I guess it's using the combo of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I can think of. And it says Bianca's IQ is 122. I find that very hard to believe. But also not at the same time, because she definitely looks more mature in the second game.
And I'm telling you, this young girl here is the next hot thing.
But Enz is apparently only 77, which is apparently the second dumbest behind the aforementioned Lusamine, whose IQ is only 73. That's bored, but then again, that's one that doesn't surprise me, because N doesn't seem like he's very smart. He just seems like he just says what Getsus wants him to say. Like, Getsus is pretty much the one that tells him all the stuff. But, make sure you join our fan club, DJ Grooves. Yeah, that's, yeah, so... And Silver and Gladion apparently have the same IQ of 102. Gladion does seem like he has a little bit of smarts. Like, not an overall ton, but it seems like he's got some measure of intelligence. Lily's IQ is apparently 129, which I don't find, which, again, if so for someone who reads a lot, that's not surprising. But it also explains a lot. So some of these things would actually lead to a lot of things that would actually be pretty explainable if you think about it. If you think about it, this actually explains a lot. But it also speaks to the fact that in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, Faba teamed up with the Team Rainbow Rocket guys. But it also speaks to that because he could be very much afraid of Lily's very high IQ. Which is why, that's, yeah.
Card players at their own game on her first try. This game is easy to understand, darling. You just guess which number of card the other players hold.
Yeah, that's what,
Which card do you think he's
some of these IQ scores explain a lot. Oh, by the way, Moan is the highest IQ of anyone in Alola at 136. Which places him 5th. Behind Professor Rowan. No, it's 6th actually. Professor Rowan, Professor Juniper, Professor Oak, obviously, Blaine, and hold on. Yeah, that's yeah, so that's no, that's what was it? Oh, 140 is Bill. Bill's obviously very smart. I think we can all agree Bill and Blaine are tied. Yeah, so he's got the 6th highest IQ. Yeah, and I think yeah, but I don't think anyone would disagree that Professor Oak is the smartest in the series. I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that because it's Professor Oak. He probably is the smartest guy in any gen. Just because the fact that he's so well revered, well liked. I think it's an obvious one to say that he is the smartest person in any generation. But there are also a lot of that's yeah, so that's kind of what I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's so some of that stuff that I keep on surprise me. But Lucamine almost being mentally retarded? I don't know if I buy that. But then again, this is just a theory. These are just projections. Yeah, but some of this stuff makes sense when you think about it. Like, some of the stuff that's actually said makes a little sense. When you start to think about it, it makes a little sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense all the time, but it generally does make some sense. Like, again, yeah, again, some of the stuff, like I remember playing X and Y thinking, Sandra's incredibly smart, just incredibly misguided. But that's just something I saw, and I thought I would bring it up and just something to would bring interesting talk. Like, some of it didn't surprise me, some of it did. Anyway, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we will see you next time on more Hat in Time.